Welcome to Ohio Health Ice House in Columbus, Ohio, for this contest between the Cincinnati Cyclones Varsity and the St. Charles Varsity B. Noah Sabera will be in the goal for the Cyclones today. He is the only goalie they have available today. Preston and Brandon Martin are out today. We're also still missing Charlie from injury and somebody else. Oh yeah, Jeremiah is not here today. Steiger will face off. He's got Coates and Sweeney with him. Steiger and Logan Prosser on defense. In by Prosser. Nice play there. Keep that out front from going out front. There's a shot and a block, or a save for Sabera. Sweeney cross ice for Coates. Coates pulls up, waits for the onsides regroup here. Steiger throws it in deep. Schroeder back to play it. Taken away from Galitsky. He gets it back in the corner. Sends it up to Fox. Fox leaves it for Galitsky. Galitsky skates it in. Takes the... tries to get that across to Toth. Toth got a stick on it. Fox through the legs. Nice pass. Backhanded shot for Toth. Doesn't go. Toth shot a Fox off the post. Galitsky will take it in the neutral zone and drop it back to Spang. Spang hits Fox. Fox's pass goes off a skate. He goes off the ice, and then Galitsky's down here on the forecheck. He's got still Toth with him. Toth bangs it around. Again, Buell on the ice now. Delivers the hit. Shot from the point for Schroeder. Buell keeps it in. Schroeder knocks it all the way back down. Actually, that was Reed Steiger. Lions are shifting quickly. Prosser shoots it wide of the net. Buell down there to get it. Darko with a hit, takes him off the puck and off his feet. Shot from the point for the Cardinals, and Prosser will go into the corner to get it. Got help down there with Crockett. Steiger goes cross ice in front of his man and deep into the zone. Icing is waved off. Buell's already down there. And that's out of play. 11:07 to go, first period, still scoreless. Cardinal face off at the Cyclones end. From the blue line, shot and save for Sabera. Referee having a word with Spang down there. Spang blames the other man, of course. Some words were exchanged, a couple of shoves after the play down there. Steiger comes away with it, brings it into the zone. He had Sweeney just a little in front of him, and Sweeney had a guy with him. Shot, and Sweeney is driven down. Sweeney picks it back up, sends it back to Coates, goes past him. Spang keeps it in. And now it's coming the other way. Offsides is the call. Shot wide of the net for the Cardinals. Rosser sends it around past Reed Steiger. Fox gets it tied up, tries to get to the middle. He does to Toth. And coming the other way. Fox applying the pressure, got a piece of it. Got a piece of that man too, and there's a offsides, I hope is the call. Are they getting started? Oh yeah, it was. Fox steps up and sends it in. They got to regroup though. Came in offsides, so now they're good. Toth on the forecheck. Nice hustle by Toth. Got it deep. Golitsky gets a piece of that. Keeps it in the zone. And they clear it out. Reed Steiger. Cross ice for Fox. Fox off the skate, picks it up, skates it in, and sends it to nobody in the middle, but picks it up again. And shot is off the blocker and covered. 9 minutes to go in the first period, still scoreless. Some good chances for the Cyclones. They haven't had anything really dangerous happen on defense yet. Opportunities for both sides have been limited. Shot is blocked. That was Yarko on the shot from the blue line. Two-on-two action. Schroeder sends it behind the net for Lang. Lang up the boards and all the way down. And what's the ice? What's the whistle for? I didn't catch what the whistle was for, but still 5-on-5. High sticking or something. Coates can't get out of the zone. Poked ahead by Prosser, but still in the zone. Prosser will field it. Throws it behind the net. Coates on the other side. Into the zone it goes. Sweeney's there, but he was turned around. Coates skates it in. Cuts to the middle, gives it over. Dumped in by the Cardinals. Prosser goes down. Gets the puck out, and Coates with it. Makes a move. Loses the puck there. Somebody got the shot off. There's a rebound shot. That puck was still not completely secured. Golitsky, Toth, and Fox. This is the Thunderblade line. If you know, you know. Golitsky Ooh, Fox got a little more redirection on that. Fox to the middle. Oh, that slid right across the front of the goal. Good back check by Toth. Doesn't get out of the zone though, and in the glove of Sabera. 6:37 to go in the first period. Still no score. Cyclones moving the puck well, generating opportunities on offense, but have not finished. And not really tested the keeper. Litsky to Toth. Cross ice to Fox, who bats it out of the air. Nicely done. He brings it into the zone. He's got a little room. Gets it across. That's a little bit too far in front of Toth to deal with. Spang back into the zone on the regroup. Fox will bring it in again. Fox and Toth doing a good job on that forecheck, applying some pressure down there. Nice ice for Steiger's man. The boards to Steiger. Goes through. Rosser plays it over to Crockett. Crockett into the neutral zone, makes a move to the middle, turns it over. Cyclones get it back, and Buell throws it in deep. Yarko too slow on the forecheck there. Nice play there by Buell, but is he going to get called for that? Or was it offsides? Yeah, Buell's going to the box. So holding was a call for Buell. So with 5 minutes to go in the first period, the Cyclones go on their first penalty kill of the day. Cyclones end for Steiger. Steiger just sits on it. Wrapped around. Still in the zone. Nice play by Prosser. Prosser high on the glass. That's the way to do it, all the way down. Pass is picked off by Steiger, who brings it back in. There is no penalty on the scoreboard, but we are serving a penalty, so I don't know where they're keeping that time, but I don't have it. Offsides. 3:56 to go, first period. Cyclones still on the penalty kill. Litsky trying to get it over the red line. Fox has it. Can't get it in deep. And he finally gets into the zone and still has pressure on him. Right down the middle, skating right through traffic, goes number 48 of the Cardinals. Now, why he was not hit right about there, I have no idea. 3:40 to go in the first period. Cardinals just scored way too easily there for my liking, and that's something the Cyclones are going to have to fix right away. That guy skated between two men right down the center. And I thought somebody was going to the box down there, but no. Back at full strength. for Sweeney. Sweeney knocks it deep. You got Coates down there. Coates comes away with it, centers it. And Steiger had to bring it out for a regroup. Sends it across. And back up the ice for Lang. Dumped in by the Cyclones, and that is... Cyclones are just not looking terribly aggressive on the forecheck right now. As I say that, there's a good one for Scott Toth. There's a nice hit by Spang, and they're going to get that. I think that might have been knee on knee. I hope that young man is okay. Tripping is the official call for Spang. It did not do anything extra. Yarko takes the face-off, wins it back to Prosser. Fox, there it is. Look at that. That's a good forecheck. Yarko will take the face-off, Cardinal end. Back in by Prosser. Fox with a nice hit. Still down there, applying the pressure. The hit, looking for a pass. He was looking at the blue line, but the defensemen weren't up at the blue line. They're still a little back in the neutral zone. Shot wide of the net. Reed Steiger sends it all the way down. That's off a Cardinal stick. Into the glove, and you could hear Coach Rossell yelling "body, body" down there. That is echoing what I said just a minute ago, that the Cardinals are just skating way too easily through our zone. 1:17 to go, first period. 1-0, Cardinals with the lead. That one's going all the way down, deep into the Cardinal end. Nice jump there for Reed Steiger. Coates tries to dangle it. That couldn't pull it off. Dumped in by Prosser. 45 seconds to go in the first period. Cardinals. Breakout pass. Colin Steiger on the back check. Sends it up. Coates. Coates couldn't clear the zone, but Colin Steiger gets it back and throws it back to the neutral zone, and we have another odd whistle. 23 seconds to go, first period. 1-0 the score. Sent in by the Cardinals. 15 seconds to play. That is launched all the way down the ice. And that's going to be icing with 10 on the clock. Lang around the back of the net, throws up the boards, and that should be the end of the period. 1-0 the score after one. Cardinals with the lead. Those look really good. Looks like Crockett will start us off with Yarko and Buell. Yarko taking the face-off. Lang and Spang on defense. Spang throws it back to the neutral zone. Lang out of the near corner. Skate into the neutral zone. Throws it into the zone. That's on goal. The goalie sends it all the way back to the neutral zone, where it's picked off by Cooper Buell. Offsides. 14:27. Second period. St. Charles Cardinals 1, Cincinnati Cyclones 0. That's picked up by Colin Steiger. He's got 2 defensemen down there, though. Offsides. Steiger will take the neutral zone face-off. Coates ahead for Steiger. He's got some room. Can't get it to go. Nice save by the keeper. Rebound shot by Sweeney. Doesn't go either. Steiger looking for somebody else out front. And now it's coming the other way. Reed Steiger back there. Oh, big hit by Reed Steiger. Wow. That was a nice one. Oh, Sweeney tried to get that through. And offsides again. Come the Cardinals. Galitsky, Fox, Toth. Spang and Schroeder. Spang sends it around. It comes out of the zone, and Galitsky is there to apply the pressure. Keep it going in the right direction. Fox, he comes into the play, steals the puck, goes it around the back of the net. Knew that guy was going to get hit. Out front, Galitsky looking for somebody. Fox was busy hitting somebody at the time. Schroeder dumps it back in for the regroup, and they're good. Toth throws it around. And back out of the zone for Spang. He breaks up the play. Schroeder came in. Took a weird bounce, stayed in the zone. There's a shot into the glove of Savera. 12:31 to go. Second period. Crockett trying to hit Buell on the long pass, and it's back in the zone. Reed Steiger back over to Prosser. He'll skate it up, sends it up to Crockett. Crockett tries to make a move to the middle and gets picked. Coming back the other way, Reed Steiger with another big hit. Reed Steiger making his presence known, and that is what you do. Because the next time there's a 50-50 puck and you see Steiger coming at him, well, there's going to be a different reaction. That's a hands to the face by number 6 in retaliation for Steiger, and he's going to go to the box. So the Cyclones will be on the power play for the first time today with 11:44 to go in the second period and a score of 1-0. Galitsky will take the face-off. Galitsky's face-off goes to Spang's end. He goes to get it. Kept in by Reed Steiger. Coates pulls up, sends it across for Colin Steiger. Sends it in the middle. Oh, nice pass, but lots of Cardinal defense there. Steiger again to the middle. Shot by Coates, and that's a goal. That's Coates from Steiger for the first Cyclones goal. That ties the game at 11:23. Lang sends it up the middle. Coates and Sweeney up there. Schroeder goes behind the net to get it. and kicks it over to Coates. Pass gets to Galitsky, and Galitsky's pass is picked off. Shorter for Sweeney. Sweeney ahead to Galitsky off the stick. Back into the zone, and now Cardinals are generating a lot more offense than they did earlier in the game. Coates just getting harassed all the way down the ice. And still has it. Oh man. Galitsky taking the face off. 10:19 to go in the second period. Reed Steiger dumps it in. He's got Toth down there. Toth wraps it around for Fox. Fox to Galitsky. Galitsky back to Toth behind the net if he gets there. Toth is tied up with two players, still fighting for the puck. Fox down there with him now. He sends it. And that's out of play. Yarko comes on with Buell and Crockett. Prosser sends it back in. Nice forecheck by Buell, but his stick got knocked out of his hand. And they stop play. There was something on the ice down there by the bench. They just picked it up and put it on the bench. I don't know what it was. Hopefully not a finger. Cardinals showing some speed right now. Steiger ahead for Galitsky, who tries to flick it and it doesn't go. Spang comes away with it. He's got help. Collins with him. Whiffs on the shot behind the net. Steiger's there. Steiger off the boards to Reed. Reed shoots from the blue line. Loose. Doesn't go. 8:58 to go, second period, tie score. And, oh man, Spang turned, it's just spun and shot, and that thing came off his stick so hard it just looked like it was in the net. The fans reacted, but it was behind the net. Reed Steiger getting harassed by number 92. Strong forecheck for the Cardinals. And holding is called on number 92 for the Cardinals. That'll extend the power play. And a 5-on-3 opportunity for the Cyclones. Galitsky facing off in the Cardinal end. Referee was clarifying the call for the Cardinal coach. Coates drops it back. Colin Steiger from the circle drops it back to Reed. Reed cross ice for Coates. Coates looking for Galitsky in the middle for a second, sends it to Reed. Reed sends it bouncing across. Coates picks it up. Coach to Colin Steiger. Shot needed to come a little bit earlier. And that's got to get out of the zone. On the regroup, Reed Steiger brings it in. That pass is deflected out of play by the Cardinals. Or actually, it's not out of play. High glass here. Shot. Galitsky, nice shot. And a save for the Cardinal keeper. Coates with a shot. And another save for the keeper. 7 seconds to go on the first penalty, I believe. Yeah. Now we're at 5-on-4. And wow. That was a good opportunity there for the Cardinals. He came out of the bench, but Sabero wisely came out and played that. Shot, big rebound. Toth drops it back to Prosser. Prosser sends it up. Picked up by Colin Steiger, back to Prosser. Prosser, back to Steiger. Over to Coates. Coates. Prosser up the boards to Yarko. That's cleared out. Poked ahead by Prosser. There's their chance. Oh, Toth going to the net. Hard. Wow, nice save by the Cardinal keeper. Good job by Scott Toth going to the net and calling for the puck. Good opportunity there. Fox picks it up, carries it in. Leaves it for Toth in the middle. Wow, nice pass. Prosser comes away with it, dumps it to the back of the net. Fox is going to go there. Oh, Toth. He got it out to Toth, and Toth got another shot on goal, but couldn't get anything on it. Fox is playing some tenacious hockey today. Galitsky will take the face off. Schroeder, his shot is blocked. And now it's coming the other way. 2-on-1 for Lang. Well played by Lang. Galitsky with it behind his own net. Up the boards to Crockett. Goes too far, comes back. Lang up on the glass. Giving Galitsky an opportunity to get out of the zone. Nice job there. Buell, nice job getting it deep. Played by the keeper. And Schroeder will dump it back in. Schroeder off the boards to Cooper. Goal goes down. See, Lang put a thought into his head but didn't finish. That guy thought Lang was going to hit him. Lost track of the puck. The puck glided right past Lang. Shot and a nice save there for Sabero. 4:55 to go, second period. 1-1 the score. Pretty even match so far. Colin Steiger. Cyclones had more opportunities early in the game. And this period, I think, Cardinals have had more chances. At least it seems that way. Colin Steiger, goes across to Sweeney. Sweeney behind the net for Steiger. Reed Steiger off the pads, or off the paddle. Colin pulls up. Dishes it back to Sweeney. Sweeney goes to the point for Prosser. Back to Sweeney. Bouncing behind the net. Reed Steiger with a shot. It's blocked by a Cardinal. Prosser, good play. Good play by Prosser. Back to the neutral zone we go. Nice touch there. That was sweet for Colin. And now Sweeney's got a chance. That puck is up and in the net. That's going to be Sweeney's goal from Colin Steiger. Bounced up and over the goalie. He did not see it. It bounced behind him and into the net. And the Cyclones have their first lead of the day. With 3:44 to go in the second period. Galitsky taking the face-off. Galitsky up to Fox. He's got all kinds of time and a man with him. Oh, he tries to dust it off instead of just firing into the net and does not finish. There's a shot. Kept in by Lang. Dumped in by Lang. And now coming the other way. Spang sends it back to the neutral zone. I don't know where that ended up. Oh, it's all the way down here. It was out of play, bouncing around, and then back onto the ice. Blitzky will take the face-off. Won by the Cardinals. Goes behind the net. Back in deep. Blitzky keeps it in, has possession, tries to hit the blue line. Fox with a shot. Oh, man. Fox with it again. Goes off a skate. Lang, his shot is blocked. Out of play. Everything the Cyclones are shooting is going off of sticks and legs and skates. Just can't seem to get anything clear toward the net. Yarko will take the face-off. Nice face-off for Yarko. Steiger, cross ice for Crockett. Goes deep. There's the breakout for the Cardinals. Coming into the zone. Nicely played again by Prosser. Basically blocked that with his skates. And now we got a mess going on over there. And 34 for the Cardinals coming, or just number 4 coming to the box for the Cardinals, and Crockett coming to the box for the Cyclones. And it looks like Prosser's going in there too, so we're going to be shorthanded. So it'll be 5-on-4 advantage for the Cardinals. With 1:49 to go, that'll take them the rest of the way in the second period. Referee having a discussion with Coach Steiger down there about the penalty. Nice play there by Reed Steiger, or Colin Steiger. Nope, that was Reed Steiger. I was right the first time. To the corner. Sent out front, shot, and another save for Sabera. That was a good one. 57 seconds to go in the second period. Cyclones clinging to a 1-goal lead and on the penalty kill for the rest of this period. From the left circle, shot and caught in the hand by Reed Steiger, who then puts it on the glass and does not get it out of the zone. Nice play there by Colin. That is another save for Sabera. 22 seconds to go in the second period. Still 2-1 Cyclones. Puck is in the Cyclones' end. And they're on the penalty kill. 25 seconds to go on the Cardinal power play. Shot in the glove of Severa. Severa's playing well today. 6 seconds on the clock. I'd expect a shot really quick here. And it's tied up by Galitsky on the faceoff. Good job there. And that's the end of the period. With the score, Cyclones 1, Cyclones 2, Cardinals 1. Welcome to the third period, where the St. Charles Cardinals will have a 10-second power play to begin the third period. Galitsky handles that right off the bat, throwing it deep. Man, I don't think Severa knew where that was for a second, but it did not go in the goal, and that's what counts. 14:43 to go in the game. Off a Cardinal skate. And it's deflected back in. Nice cross ice pass. Picked off by Severa and deflected away from the net. Galitsky doing a good job down there. Schroeder doing a good job keeping it in the corner. Galitsky comes away with it. He's got a pass. There it is. Oh, off the end of his skate stick. And 13:40 to go. Yarko takes the face off. There's a shot through traffic off the leg pad into the corner. Nice pass out front for the Cardinals. They're generating a lot of opportunities right now. And again, Cyclones, not enough body. It's just too easy for the Cardinals to skate around right now in front of the net. Shot from the blue line, deflected wide by Yarko. Yarko to Buell out of the zone. Pocket. Dumped back in by the Cardinals. All the way to Buell on the far side. He's wiped off the play. Crockett ahead for Buell. Rosser makes the move around the man. Dumps it in. He's going to have Buell down here on the forecheck. There you go, Buell. That thing out front. Alan Steiger on the forecheck. Spang up the ice to Colin Steiger to the neutral zone. He sends it across ice off a skate. Picked up by Sweeney and sent back across for Colin. Steiger gets into the zone. But the Cardinals have possession. Spang up the boards to Coates. Coates. Sweeney to the middle for Steiger. Doesn't get there. And it's coming back in the zone. Here comes Sweeney. Cuts to the middle. Backhanded shot. Blocked. Another shot. Good job by the Cardinal keeper there. stop both of those shots. Galitsky will take the face-off. 11:05 to go in the game. Bumped around for Fox in the far corner. Gets it back to the middle. On the net for Steiger. Steiger up the boards for Fox. He flicks it ahead for Galitsky. Galitsky gets cut off, but he gets it back. Sends it across for Toth. Toth. Can't get anything on that shot. Toth's going to bring it back in. Sends it over to, I think that was, I don't know who that was. Prosser, maybe? No, Prosser's on this side. That was Reed Steiger on the other side. Galitsky. Even in the game. It's a nice hit by Prosser. Galitsky behind the net. Nice touch there to Fox on the far boards. Fox sends it in. He's interfered with and he goes to get it. Fox with a poke. Lang throws it in and they go for a line change. It's going to bring Yarko on the forecheck. Got a piece of that one. Yarko turning, sending it back in into the glove of the Cardinal keeper, and Cooper Buell. Strong forecheck there for Buell. Yarko brings it back in, sends it across for Crockett. Crockett from the near boards. Buell goes in, takes the hit, puts it at the blue line for Lang. Lang shoots it. It's bouncing. Two on two. Lang and Schroeder. Shot blocked by Schroeder. And Lang drops a man in front of the net. That's how you handle that. Buell cross ice for Crockett. Crockett throws it in for a line change. Sweeney goes in on the forecheck. Sent in by Schroeder. Actually, Reed Steiger. Prosser knocks it deep. Oh, nice stop there by Sweeney, and Colin came in and picked it up. Oh, nice pass. Coates in the goal. I don't know if that was Sweeney's pass or if it came from Colin Steiger, but Coates on the goal. That was a nice pass, whichever one it was. The score is now 3-1. Cyclones lead on the strength of Notch's goal. Dancing around down there is falling down. Reed Steiger picks it up at center ice and throws it back into the zone. Well played by Steiger and Prosser. That bouncing puck goes into the glove of Savera. Galitsky's line back out. 7 minutes on the clock. Fox is going to have a chance here. He's got somebody coming to the net. Goes around. Galitsky's there. He sends it all the way back out of the zone. There's another Cardinal skater right down between the circles. And now Schroeder. Not sure what happened down there, but Schroeder was actively involved. Looks like 34 going to the box. And nobody for the Cyclones. Just kind of surprising. I didn't really get a good look at it, but I'm just kind of surprised Schroeder didn't end up in a box too. Litsky around the boards. Fox skates it out. He's got help. He sends it over. Oh. Back to him. Oh man, nice pass there by Schroeder. Get that back across to him. Dumped in by the Cardinals. Galitsky in the corner. From behind, Toth. Nice pass to Fox. Fox goes around the defenseman. He's got a little room. And he's got it in there, the goal! That was a nice pass and a nice goal. 5:38 to go in the game. 4-1 the score. Steiger back to play it. He's going to skate it up. It's about the time of the game when Reed Steiger skates down and scores a goal. What do you think? Tried to get that out front to Yarko, but the pass was blocked. And that's the kind of player Reed Steiger is. You'll see Reed Steiger skate as hard as he can down the ice and swear that he's going to shoot it, and he'll pass it at the last second. That's why he's piling up assists. Leads the team in points, mainly on the strength of his assists. Very unselfish player and a hard worker. Buell going to work on the boards over there. .4:15 on the clock. Collin takes his own face-off, gets it out of the zone, gets it back from the defense, turns it over again. Sweeney dumps it back in. Collins down there. Off of Collins' stick. Nice hit there for Colin Steiger. Nice play there by Lang. Coates has it. 3:16 on the clock. Coates skates between two men. And around another. And whiffs on the shot. He's got Galitsky down there. Goes to the point. Lang. Back to him. Coates. Backhanded pass is blocked. Fox on the shot. 2:56 to go. 4-1 the score. Cyclones with the lead. Galitsky on the face-off. He's got Fox and Toth with Prosser and Reed Steiger on defense. Cardinals bringing out from behind the net. play there. Toth sends it back in. Goes cross ice. Fox got a piece of it. Galitsky. Oh, trying to touch that back up to Fox. That would have been a nice play. Prosser off of Fox's skate. Toth battling, throwing it back at the net. Picked up by a Cardinal and cleared. Reed Steiger goes down to get it. Dives. Shot wide of the net by the Cardinal. Fox chops that out of the zone, picks it back up. He's skating. He's got help. Takes the shot. Looks like somebody got the back end of his stick as he was trying to get that shot off. And here comes Colin Steiger. He's got Fox with him. Or that's Reed Steiger, sorry. Fox said, oh, Reed sent that across. Galitsky sends it deep. Toth gets it on the regroup, sends it back in. Galitsky. .124 to go. Nice touch there, and it's kicked out of the zone by Steiger. I'm sorry, by Schroeder. Schroeder gets a shot wide of the net. Two on one for Lang. And a nice save for Sabera. Wow, he has that in his glove. That's a nice save. That thing went straight up in the air. He tracked it, caught it, and fell and held it up in the air. And now there's some conversation about what happened down there. We don't have another keeper, so Sabera has to get up. 58 seconds to go. He is injured. This could be bad. Sabera is back on the net. I think a timeout would have been a good idea, but they did not call a timeout, and now Cardinals have got to smell the opportunity right now, and they get out of the zone. Good job that. And offsides. Darko. Shot down the ice by Reed Steiger, and Fox is skating hard for it. Darko sends it back in. Fox regroups, goes back in. Look at that. Look at Fox on the forecheck. With 14 seconds in the game, he's still hustling. I like to see that. He's got it again. 4 seconds to go. And he throws it in, and that's the game. Final score 4-1. Cyclones.